glad that she's recovering. All right, let's check in with Maria right now. It's brand new world for us weather-wise too, Maria.
Yeah, we've got the chance for a few showers out there, showers and thunderstorms certainly as we head into the weekend. So it's going to get warmer, muggier, and a little bit more unsettled. So we're tracking that storm threat. Otherwise, you can see what we have now, a big change up from the last few days. It's cooler, and we have that east wind that's just going to help keep us gray. We're certainly looking at overcast skies right now. But the turnaround is pretty quick. Just as we went from the 60s to the 90s very quickly, we're right back to the muggy 80s by tomorrow. Sunday and Monday, definitely feeling it mid and upper 80s. And we don't see any big dip along with no big stretch of excessive heat. So we're going to kind of settle into what's going to be pretty typical for July as we finish out the month the next few days. So this boundary is at play still. We're on the northern side of it. It's keeping that easterly wind, keeping us cool. Then we see it, we're on the other side. That's the warmth and humidity. Along with that, the chance for a few showers as early as tomorrow morning, and then more likely for the later in the day, late afternoon, evening for showers and storms. By the time we get to Sunday, we have a nice little pocket of dry conditions here, and that includes on into Monday before we watch the next boundary approach. That's going to bring back the warmth, humidity, and the more likelihood of seeing those showers and thunderstorms as early as late Monday into Tuesday. But we've got our eye on the long holiday weekend, and it's looking pretty good leading up to it. That includes for travel, just being here if you're doing the staycation or hanging closer to home. It's not often that we get a long-term forecast. It's still been pretty consistently dry. Dry skies, 85 as we look ahead to July 4th, and a northwest breeze. We do have some showers out there now, so I want to get you ready for that too. Some spotty showers through Sullivan and Ulster County. You can see with our hour-by-hour forecast, you may want that umbrella today. A few spotty showers tomorrow, but more likely showers and thunderstorms heading into late tomorrow afternoon and evening. High temperatures today, though, we're stuck near 70 degrees most of the day in the upper 60s, and then we'll stay in the 60s overnight tonight. As the warm-up continues, by Tuesday, we fire off some showers and storms. That cold front doesn't cool us off. We see mid and upper 80s for the rest of the week, including the kickoff of the holiday weekend. We'll keep an eye on showers possible by the end of the holiday weekend, but we stay in the 80s. All right, 6:16 now. Adele, what are you keeping an eye on?
We've got a few things going on. Couple updates headed your way, too. Let's start things off, though, in New Jersey here on the Turnpike, northbound inner roadway by 13A heading into North Avenue. Well, you do have some debris on the roadway. It's taking out one lane. It's not causing major backups as of right now, but it is definitely going to be one of those areas. You're going to need to be a little extra careful. You could always play it safe and head on over to the outer roadway instead. Route 1 and 9 construction has wrapped up over by Route 35. Delays have quickly eased out as well. Construction has also wrapped up both ways on the Bruckner Expressway, exit 8 out to exit 9. Delays have eased out. Hutchinson River Parkway continues to give you a good go, and the Cross Bronx Expressway. Just seeing a few more cars here on the westbound side as you make that approach into 3rd Avenue. Alternate side parking rules and meter rules in effect for today. Michael, back to you.
Adele, thank you very much. 6-7, the little cooler temperatures.
Yes.
But you can watch. Good morning, everybody. It's 6:30 a.m. right now. On this Friday, it's June 27th. I'm Michael Gargiulo.
I'm Darlene Rodriguez. Adelle Caballero is here looking at issues on the commute this morning. Storm Team 4's Maria LaRosa has the weather 64, but we said those kids will still get in.
Oh, yeah.
The kids are going to get in regardless.
They'll still get in, and they will stay and stay. You have to drag them out. It's fun. You got to have a good time, especially kicking off the summer. But yeah, the last Friday of June, not really feeling like it, not looking like it, I guess, too, because we got the gray skies still, and we've been tracking some showers. So I would definitely put today in the category of feeling more like mid-May. But we are tracking some showers right now. No lightning, but a nice little shower here as we come into Ulster County. So up the thruway in through Putnam County too, near Mahopac and Carmel. Some light rain showers down through also Middlesex and Monmouth counties. 64 degrees, as we mentioned, at Central Park, almost 20 degrees cooler than we were this time yesterday. 65 in Islip, White Plains at 63. This east wind right now keeping it cool, and it'll help keep us gray. Just about 70 degrees at noontime. That's about it. As far as high temperatures go, you may want to tuck that umbrella in. We've got the showers out there now. There may be a spotty shower or two heading into the afternoon. Otherwise, just mainly gray, and we'll still be near 66 degrees at 10 o'clock. All right, at 6:30, plenty of slowdowns. Adele, what's the latest?
Latest is we are still keeping a close eye on this crash here in Queens. It's on the Grand Central Parkway eastbound over by exit 11 for Jewel Avenue. You've got one lane closed off already seeing delays heading back to the LIE. We're going to give you a live look outside here onto the LIE itself. Westbound delays have trickled in. That's going to extend all the way up to Queens Boulevard, but you can see the eastbound side is still looking pretty good. So that would be a great option for you if you needed to make your way through the area there. Gowanus eastbound, expect to see some slowdowns though into the Brooklyn Bridge. Michael, back to you.
Adele, thank you very much. LaShawn, did he call?
Morning too, thinking about swimming this weekend.
I know. Well, I see Romney's fleece. Not a bad idea to have a jacket this morning, right? It's a little on the cool side and cloudy. It stays that way, but no lightning, so okay for the pool. Different story tomorrow as we track showers and storms, but temperatures are cooperating, feeling like summer again. I will time out those storms in more detail for you coming up in the 10-day.
Thank you, Maria. Also coming up.
And here I am. If you're heading onto the Grand Central Parkway eastbound side over by exit 11, we do have a crash taking out a lane coming up in a few minutes. We're going to help you get around it, but let's take a live look outside right now onto the Harlem River Drive by the RFK Bridge. Darlene, Michael, traffic still pretty light through here.
Thank you. And you can watch Today in New York at 7 a.m. Live local news continues wherever you stream News 4. We'll be back.
It's going to be nice for the parade, right?
Yes, we've got a lot of weather to get through first, but Sunday is looking good. It's definitely looking summery. So for Sunday at 11 a.m., we're looking at temperatures in the mid and upper 70s. Lots of humidity though, and the heat will be back on. So we'll be 85 degrees through 4 p.m. A lot of things happening this weekend. As I mentioned, we're going to be going through some weather though. We've got the clouds, even some showers now. Tomorrow, some showers, but by tomorrow afternoon and evening, we're looking at some showers and storms. Some could be on the heavier side. The good news, again, that boundary comes on through just long enough to give us a little dry pocket here between Sunday and Monday. By Monday evening, it's back to unsettled, warm and muggy ahead of this cold front. This will be a nice change maker heading into the end of the week because, yes, we'll touch off some more showers and storms on Tuesday, but it's going to be enough to take some of the humidity out and settle things down as far as weather goes. And that gets us into the start of the holiday weekend. Always a good thing to hear, always a good thing to see even a week out. We are watching and seeing some showers on the radar this morning from the Hudson Valley through Ulster County, Putnam and northern Westchester County and parts of Monmouth County, but they are on the light side. So if you want to grab that umbrella on your way out the door just in case. Otherwise, we're kind of socked in with the clouds, a spotty shower or two, a sprinkle more like it, heading into today, the rest of the day today, and then by tomorrow morning. By tomorrow afternoon and evening, you can see by 6, 7 p.m. especially, some showers and thunderstorms firing up and again, producing the heavy rainfall, maybe some gusty winds. So overall, what we're looking at, maybe not ideal beach weather today, but you'll be able to get out there from Long Island, Jersey Shore, Connecticut. Maybe a few showers to dodge on Saturday. Sunday is definitely the winning summer day across the board, across the region for the forecast. 64 right now out the door, about 20 degrees cooler than we were yesterday. 70 degrees for the high today. That's it. 66 degrees overnight tonight. Again, maybe a shower or two early, and then we'll pick up some of the storms later on in the day. A little break Sunday and Monday. By Tuesday, that's the front. Bring some showers and storms. Doesn't bring a chill. We managed to keep temperatures in the mid 80s, maybe a little less humidity, and then we'll see that summery temperature of 85 for the 4th of July. Not too bad. All right, 6:48. Adele, what are you keeping an eye on?
Oh, we've got a lot going on right now. We're going to break it all down for you. If you are heading out to your rails, your L trains, 8th Avenue bound, you can expect to see delays. We are still dealing with some delays and service changes. New Jersey Transit, specifically Morris and Essex line. Heading out to the roads now, Grand Central Parkway eastbound by exit 11 for Jewel Avenue. You've got one lane closed off for a crash. Delays have picked up both ways through the area. But you can see here on the LIE eastbound side, traffic is still pretty light. So this would be a great option for you. Westbound side, completely different story. That's a solid ride as you make your way into the BQE. A little further north, Cross Bronx Expressway, westbound side, you're going to be tapping on the brakes as you make that approach into Webster Avenue. And as a reminder, alternate side parking rules and meter rules are in effect for today. Darlene, back to you.
Thank you, Adele. 6:48. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for streaming with us. It is Friday, June 27th. I'm Darlene Rodriguez.
I'm Michael Gargiulo. Adelle Caballero is tracking our roads and rounds. Storm Team 4's Maria LaRosa here. Today's forecast, but it looks sort of not dark, but
Gloomy.
not light.
I agree.
Somewhere in that middle ground.
You would say a shade of gray, actually, right in between the two. We've got the gray skies out there right now. Some sprinkles trying to move through parts of the Jersey Shore. You can see you've got the whole beach to yourself. It's not going to be ideal beach weather, but no lightning. So that's always a good start when you're talking about a summer Friday. All right, we've got some showers through the Hudson Valley, just to the north of the city, even through Monmouth and Ocean counties right now. But everybody's going to be talking about how cool it is. And in fact, this time yesterday, 15 to 20 degrees warmer. So we have settled into the upper 60s, near 70 degrees. That's where we're going to be by about noontime. You may want to pack that umbrella just in case, especially this morning, but mainly just gray skies. We'll see by the overnight hours that better chance to see some of those lighter showers move on through. Temperatures will be into the 60s, but it is back to some summery thunderstorms, so we'll time those out in a bit. But first, want to get you out the door. It's been slow for some. What's the latest, Adele?
Yeah, definitely slow for some. One of those areas that you are going to be tapping on the brakes is 287. This has been construction that we've been seeing over the course of the past few days because of a road surface collapse. Now, the southbound side, you still only have one lane getting by. Right now, it's running from exit 59 out to exit 55. We were hoping to get this cleared out a few days ago. Obviously, we have not. And, you know, the mileage there that it is closed off continues to change throughout the day. So just, again, be aware and give yourself some time through there. Darlene, Michael, back to you.
Thank you, Adele. It's the summer. It's the summertime, and we're just excited to be able to do anything summer-like.
Yeah.
It's not going to bake us or fry us outside, right?
I know. Yeah, today's your day. You still want the sunscreen, believe it or not, this time of year. Even through the gray skies, you can get a sunburn. But yeah, it's not feeling like it temperature-wise. In the 60s from Livingston, Yonkers, Hempstead, Norwalk, trying to get closer to 70 this afternoon with some showers, but not the lightning. That comes tomorrow, so a little tougher to be in the pool for the start of the weekend, timing those out in the 10-day.
Thank you, Maria. Also coming up, begins.
And if you're heading below ground right now, your A and Rockaway Park shuttle, you can expect to see delays. We've also got some service changes. Northeast Corridor, Morrison, Essex, and North Jersey coastlines. Coming up in a few minutes, we're going to let you know what's going to slow you down on the roads. Here's a peek out there now onto the Mario Cuomo Bridge. You're watching Today in New York.
We'll check in on the weather Friday morning. It's the weekend. We got through that heat wave.
Got through the heat wave, and now it's a little cold plunge, just a little bit. And then it's back to summer heat and just in time. So many things going on this weekend, and including the Pride March. Sunday at 11 a.m., temperatures will already be pushing into the 80s. Will be about 85 degrees to 4 p.m. But also the key takeaway, dry skies. Not the case the whole weekend, so I want to get you ready for it. We've seen some showers in the area already this morning. They're generally on the light side, not much in the way of lightning. That changes tomorrow. We could wake up to a few spotty showers, but by the afternoon, think late afternoon, early evening, some of those showers and storms popping up could produce the heavy rainfall and the gusty winds. But again, just in time, some drier air works in, and we get a little bubble here from Sunday into early on Monday. By Monday night, already stirring things up again ahead of this cold front. That'll bring back some showers and thunderstorms, but also the warmth and humidity, feeling like summer again. And humid, less so by the time we get to the middle of the week. So this front, while it's not going to really cool us down a ton, will be enough to make it a little bit more comfortable. And this is great news heading into the holiday weekend. So we've got it all for you. As far as the rain timing today, you may want to tuck that umbrella in just in case. Again, get the showers out there early, and then late tonight into tomorrow, another bump up in that rain chance. And then we see the main focus of the showers for tomorrow, timing wise, late afternoon and evening. Again, some of those with some gusty winds and that heavy rainfall. So something to keep in mind if you are trying to get some pool time or even some beach time in there. We could see those storms around the city, down the shore, and Connecticut beaches too. So you may have to dodge a few of those again later for the day on Saturday. Sunday across the board, Long Island, Jersey Shore, Connecticut beaches, really across the region, looking better with that sunshine. 70 today though, not much in the way of sunshine, cool and gray, and we stay cool and gray tonight down to 66 degrees. Back to the 80s, back to that humidity tomorrow and through the weekend. By Tuesday, showers and storms are likely, but that clears the way for some dry days leading up to the July 4th holiday, which is great. So Friday and Saturday, so far so good. Dry skies in the 80s. All right, Adele, what are you keeping an eye on?
We've got a few things going on. Looking ahead to your commute for the weekend, just want to give everyone the reminder here with your LIRR Port Washington branch, you will not have any service into and out of Grand Central Terminal. That starts tonight at 11:45 p.m. until 4:30 a.m. Monday morning. For necessary track work, we will, of course, continue continue to keep you updated on that. If you are heading out to the roadways right now, out to JFK Airport, picking someone up, flying out, give yourself some extra time. We've got that long-term construction around the terminals, always slows things down. And into New Jersey here, 287 southbound, still seeing some lingering construction because of that road surface collapse from a few days ago. This is running right now from exit 59 out to exit 55. That tends to shift though. So again, just either avoid the area, stick to 202 or 23, or give yourself extra time through there as well. Right now, alternate side parking rules and meter rules will be in effect citywide throughout the day. Darlene, Michael, back to you.
All right, thank you.
So that's how we're kicking off this Friday, along with live radar, picking up a few showers, no lightning or anything in Mercer County. So we've been watching that one drift and in and out, a few spotty showers now, even into Sullivan and Ulster counties. Monticello at 56 degrees right now, 64 at Central Park, almost 20 degrees cooler than we were this time yesterday. So just be ready for a few spotty showers, especially early, otherwise mostly cloudy. An east wind keeps us cool, that's for sure. By 1 o'clock, 70 degrees. That's about as good as it's going to get for the day. We spend most of the day in the mid and upper 60s as we do by 7 p.m. Mainly dry skies heading into 10 o'clock, still right about 66 degrees. All right, 6:01. It has been a busy morning for commuters already. Adele, what's the latest?
Yes, very busy. Latest is that we're still dealing with some problem spots. It is to be expected for this time of the morning, though. Right now, Route 1 and 9 northbound from Route 35 out to Avenel Street. We've got a couple lanes closed off, just one lane getting by. Actually, as you can imagine, it's going to be a tight ride through the area. Save yourself the headache. You've got 27 Route 1, or excuse me, 27 the Garden State Parkway or the Turnpike instead. Heading a little further north here, New England Thruway, Bruckner Expressway northbound, exit 8 out to exit 9. Still seeing 2 lanes closed off here. It should be wrapping up shortly, though. Delays have eased out through the area. Darlene, back to you.
All right, thanks so much. 6:02 now. The